Hey there guys, how's it going? It's Afraid Not, and today I'm going to be talking about FIFA, and I do apologise if my voice sounds a little bit off. I've been suffering with a cold over the last couple of days and I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so I felt like making a video. So FIFA is a game that I've been playing for a very long time. I think my first ever FIFA game that I bought was 98, and I've probably spent more hours in FIFA than I have any other franchise like ever. It was only really after Modern Warfare 2 I just grew this love for first person shooters, and although this isn't a type of game that I tend to play all the time like I do first person shooters, this is still a game that I periodically buy every single year, and I do enjoy my time playing them. There seems to be some kind of ongoing pattern with FIFA, whereas they'll release a really good one year, and then the next year it'll be total shit, and the next year it'll be really good, and then next year it'll be total shit. And I have to admit, last year I didn't enjoy it. Now I don't know why, I just wasn't gripped in it. I just didn't play it as much as I normally would. I don't play FIFAs a lot, but I would normally play it more than what I did last year. So anyway, the demo came out last week and I've spent a few hours playing it. I actually really do enjoy this game. The gameplay doesn't feel that much different from last year, but every single year they improve on little things, and I think that when I don't play it for a full year and then I kind of have like a 2-year cycle with the game, I tend to notice a lot more and bigger changes. So I think that's probably something to do, mentally with me, why I don't seem to play it every single year, and otherwise I feel like I'm just playing the same game every year. And I have the same kind of relationship with Football Manager as well, but we're not talking about Football Manager. But they've introduced some really cool mechanics. I quite like the whole new corner system where it's not like you just lump the ball in the box anymore. You have to kind of be quite precise on where you put the ball, how much power you put on it, and you can also do like your tactics on where you want your players to sort of line up before the corner is taken as such, and I really like that. It's something that's new, and yeah, a part of the game that I really enjoyed. I do have a small complaint, I think, with the passing mechanics. It seems to have really changed over the last sort of 2 to 3 years. The whole passing mechanics just doesn't work. I think they've gone for the more realistic look on it, and I just don't really feel like it works. It's not as fun. It's just that every time I tend to like point my analog stick in the direction of the person that I want to pass to, it either goes too short or too far, aiming for the person behind him. It's just like, no, I just want the simple pass, and I know it sounds really silly, but it can be kind of game breaking. And I'm not sure if this is the first FIFA to be launched on the Frostbite engine, but this FIFA is absolutely stunning. Each player model looks so good, and I am so impressed with the Frostbite engine at the moment. I mean, look what they've done with Battlefield 1 and even Battlefront. I mean, Battlefront is obviously a stunning game, but with FIFA it looks and it does feel so nice, and you can really feel the 60 frames a second, whereas I don't think I've ever felt that in a FIFA game before. Although it has been 60 frames I think on next gen, I haven't really felt it, but on this game I certainly did, and I just feel like it's so responsive to any movements that I make with any players, and it just looks and runs so smoothly. But I think the main selling point for this year's FIFA is the new Legends mode that they've introduced, and I think that this has massive potential. I had a discussion with a very good friend of mine who plays FIFA a lot, and he said that this year may not be the best Legends mode that you could, because I think you can only play as this one character, but the potential on it is massive, and that next year you might be able to create your own character and play through almost like a story mode as well with your own character. And I totally share that opinion. I think that this could be huge for the FIFA franchise. I think it reminds me of what people say about the NBA 2K series. I think that they've got like a story mode where you have to liaise with your agent and negotiate to get into better clubs, etc. And I think that this could be huge, and this is the main point for what I'm looking forward to for this year's FIFA. I'm not looking forward to playing career like I normally am. As soon as I put the disc in, I normally start a career mode, or the Ultimate Team, which I also love. I love getting involved in the Ultimate Team mode on FIFA, but this is probably the first mode that when I put the disc in this year, I'm going to be playing this first. It just shows massive potential, and I think it could be great, and I've kind of stayed well clear of all of like the information that they've released on it, so I don't actually know a lot, which I'm kind of glad about, because when I play it I want to have it experience firsthand. I don't want to know everything about it before the game actually releases, which I tend to do, especially with Call of Duty and Battlefield and things like that. But with this is a mode that I'm looking forward to. As soon as I put the disc in, I can play it. It'll be a completely fresh experience. I don't know what to expect at all, and literally all I've played of it or even know about it is what I played in the beta. As you see me come on and score a goal after a few seconds, but I might even do like a little YouTube series on it. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe it'd be something that could do very well on this channel. I don't know, we'll see. Let me know in the comments what your guys' thoughts are. Do you play FIFA? Are you a FIFA fan? Do you like playing even sports games, for instance. I mean, I love to play loads of sports games, and I look forward to playing the new F1 game as soon as I can conjure up the money to to buy it, with all these games coming out. But tomorrow, or even today when I upload this video, Destiny releases, so my next video will no doubt be Destiny. I cannot wait for this new expansion, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a rating, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.